Hi everyone. Well, I am so sorry for not uploading videos very frequently. I've been super busy with all the lawn care service that I have. I have like 86 clients that I have to do weekly, as well as teaching. Now that I finished my final exam, I corrected them. I just have 3 more days of invigilation to do, and that'll be it. So, what's up on the menu today? Well, tarantula feeding 124. It's been a super long time since I last made a new feeding video. It was about May 12th, now it's June 10th. So it's time to feed the teas. So I'm going to be recording in my Kodak Z8 HD camera, so hope you enjoy the quality of the video. This will be in multiple parts simply because HD videos, it's really long and really big files to compress. So I hope you enjoy the quality and hope you like the video. So we're going to get started with the top shelf. Right. And my tongs. Alright, so the first tea we're going to feed is my Nhandu coloratovillosus, the Brazilian black and white. 4.5-inch female Mina, she's over there. So put on macro and let's see if we can get a good shot. Oh yeah, there we go, instantly. Nice size female. Too bad she's hiding. But there we go. Alright, this is a Poecilotheria vittata. Ghost Ornamental. Okay, we'll try one more time. There we go, nice. Yeah, this is nice female. I really gotta fatten her up, give her some more hydration. But she's good. Oh, here's an interesting vignette of Genesis grooming. This is the Zenithus immanis. So a lot of people have commented on me on YouTube, whether or not personal message comments or even by email and Facebook, is that they see their tarantula do exactly what Genesis is doing now. This is basically grooming, and this is how tarantulas clean themselves. And sometimes they will rub some of their urticating hairs off their abdomen and sometimes leave a bald spot. So that's completely normal, and that's how tarantulas clean themselves. So it's very interesting behavior and completely normal, so don't panic. Okay, so this is Georgia. She is a big female OBT, Pterniochilus murinus red phase, RCF. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna wiggle it. So that the way it appears to be moving. Yeah, just like that. Very gentle. Yeah, she's probably over 5 inches right now. Alright, so this is a possible male, a Phormictopus simani, the Costa Rican zebra. Have no name for him yet, but let's see if he'll eat. Yay, nice. A lot better than my past female stripes, who wouldn't eat much. Angelica, my Grammostola rosea normal form. Note that I do not use the porteri name. And there we go. Look at that nice fang action going on there. And just, in my opinion, for me, there's no sufficient evidence that porteri and rosea are completely different species. The way I look at it, they're basically rosea normal form, the one that's sold in pet stores with the pink carapace and the brown body. Then you have the red face. This is the normal form. Not in premolt yet. Sometimes it's very hard to tell whether or not your rose hair is in premolt or not, because they do have that classic mirror patch. And I could tell that if she's eating normally, then I know she's not in premolt, but she's definitely a lot darker colored than the last time I saw her. My largest female Scolopendra suspinipes, giant Vietnamese centipede. This is the one that escaped on me, and I had an interesting time trying to find this one. So there we go. Basically, I don't know if you can see from this side, is that all the worm is being held by all those legs. And fangs are located right over yonder. Basically modified legs, and they use it to chew and bite, and of course injecting a bit of venom. My other centipede, this is my Scolopendra alternans, which is a giant Haitian centipede. Oh, there we go, look at that. We can say that she was undercover. Nice, I love it. It's very cool to have centipedes. Oh, I did forget one more, the Alipes, which I'll show later on. Time is now. This is the Alipes grandideri. I believe it's the Tanzanian feathertail centipede. Let's see what happens. I'm giving this one a cricket because obviously it's a bit too large to tackle a big fat superworm. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. I've never seen it before do that. Oh, she's hungry, she's hungry, she's hungry. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah. Expected no less from my centipedes. You're fat. Spawn from hell. This is the Phormictopus cancerides Haitian brown bird eater. It's gonna take about like a couple of months before I actually see if she's gonna make a sack or not. Whoa! Okay. Guys, don't mess with a Haitian brown bird eater, because that's what's gonna come to you. Oh god, go hug a rainbow. Jesus. Obviously, she's not going to be interested in eating for sure. I mean, I guess no superworm will ever distract her. Or will it? I mean, she's biting her leg. Well, I guess not today, but this goes to show you how really mean these Haitian brown bird eaters can be. This is another spawn from hell, but this is obviously the lesser aggressive of the quadruple Phormictopus I own. This one here is a Phormictopus auratus. This is the Cuban Bronze male called Don Manuel, one of the villagers from Resident Evil 4. Yeah, he took it like without a help. Awesome. Not going to see much of Seb or Sebastian. This is my Poecilotheria hanumavilasumica, the Rameshwaram Ornamental. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is a, I would say 2-inch male. Yeah, remember when I got this guy right here, I spent around $215 back in 2011. Now you can get them for really cheap. Alright, I'm feeding Seb's girlfriend, Tatiana, another hanumavilasumica. Boop! Yeah, just like that. This one here, Eupalaestrus Wegenbergi. This is the white collared. Nice. It took me a while to get that cricket there. Yeah, basically a smaller version of the PZB, except different colors, and very docile. Next up is my Chromatopelma cyanopubescens, green bottle blue. Look at that. That was totally sweet. Yeah, this is what they look like as little slings, and then when they become adult, they're going to be exceptionally colorful. Blue body, green legs, and an orange abdomen. Let's try for something really toxic and venom. My Sicarius terrosus 6-eyed sand spider. Gotta figure out where this spider is. Oh, there it is. Ha ha ha. Right now, this is cytotoxic venom going to that cricket. And its venom is very closely related to the brown recluse spider, only much more dangerous. Only 2 bite reports of the spider were recorded. One person died, and the other person had to have his arm amputated. A spider that really deserves a lot of respect. And I didn't even see it came from there. This goes to show you how camouflaged the spider can be. Awesome flick. Well, look who molted. Kagome. She is my Kochiana brunipeeps, which is the Brazilian dwarf pink leg. Bingo. And that was his name, oh. Yeah, pretty much nearly full grown. She's probably around an inch and a half now. They get up to having a 2.5 inch leg span. Not a very big spider, but exceptionally beautiful. It kind of reminds me of the Brachypelma classi, the Mexican pink. Oh, Bootsy! This is my avicularia, common pink toe, female. Here we go. What a good girl you are. Yes, you are. Yeah. She seems to be a lot bigger than I last saw her. She probably molted. Wow, beautiful. She's really looking good. And probably next molt I'm going to be transferring her into my gallon Rubbermaid jars, and that'll be good for an avic. This is my Samopos cambridgei Trinidad chevron, unknown sex. Nice. Yeah, this is the one I got from Jesse a couple years ago as a spiderling. Now it's about like a 2-inch unsexed yet. I haven't really figured out if it's a male or female. Hopefully it's a female, but we'll see. Oh, look at that. Alberto is looking so beautiful. Now, he is definitely a male for sure. I did sex him. So, this one here is a beautiful, gorgeous, eye-catching, like eye candy. This is a Brachypelma albiceps, which is the Mexican gold red rump. Hope you're hungry, Alberto. Yes, you just made my day. Absolutely gorgeous Brachypelma. I mean, you can't get a better looking tarantula than that. At least from the B. albiceps point of view. Simply gorgeous. Red hairs, tan carapace, black body. Even the females are good looking. Oh, let's try her. That's her. She doesn't really get any bigger than what you see already here. It's around 5, close to 6 inches now. This is my female Stacy. I thought it's a pretty good name for her. Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's usually not my hungriest eaters, but we'll see how she does. Oh. There we go. We got 2 for 2. Really nice. Another gorgeous female that molted, and it's this one right here. This one is Willow. She is my Lasiodora fracta, Brazilian smoky gray bird eater. So let's see how this evil, evil tea does. Yeah, I say she's evil because she's just like Isabella. If I touch her, she'll go right into threat posture. Unlike my other Parahybana and my Difficilis. She's the more feistier of them all. This is a little superworm here. I'm going to be feeding to my Eucratocelsus pachipus, which is known as the stout-legged baboon. Yep. Got it. Let's feed Espa. She is my hypo-yellow morph leopard gecko. Alright, so finding a super for her. I always feed this girl supers. Tasty. I just love her snake eyes. Okay, one more. I usually give her about 2 every other day. I don't feed her once a month. I feed her about, I would say, good twice a week. All right, one more. Oh, she's open. She's poised. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got it. There we go. Good girl. Tasty. Da 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 da. Yeah, let's get one more. I'm gonna be ambitious. Come on, come on. Oh, come on, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. Nope, I don't think she saw it. Alright, I'm trying to make these videos humorous as I can. Yeah, and after I have to go to work. Okay, right in front of you. Espa, right in front of you. Hello. There we go. Hey, you missed. There we go. Tasty superworms. Oh. Yeah, little Family Guy and Simpsons there. I just love her snake eyes. Alright, so cool for the lizard. Alright, this one here is Princess Peach, my Grammostola pulchripes, Choco Goldeny. Oh, that was a bit too hasty there. Way too hasty. Hopefully she'll see it. There we go. That's my girl. This is Wendy, the same Choco Goldeny species. So, find a super. Ah, there's a nice big juicy one for her. Crunch. Yeah, she's probably around 4 inches right now. But wait till you see Charlotte. She just molted. Let's have a look-see at her. The molt. There's her. Holy hell. Did she ever grow? Wow. Spectacular. Okay. Yep. To David Kavanaugh. Yeah, they actually do make their web beds right before they molt. And usually it's a requirement, but not all the time. So, let's see how this lovely beast of a female eats. Oh, she's almost the same size as Ebony. Let me find a big one. Ah, nice one. I found a good one here. Nice fat one. Whoop. I just want to push you up a little bit. Show everyone how really big you are. I mean, this girl is huge. Remembered around 7 years ago, I used to handle this one quite frequently, and then I stopped because tarantulas really don't like handling too much, and with that warning, she almost gave me my very first bite in 20 years. Luckily, she only missed me by a hairline. And this is why I don't really recommend handling tarantulas too often, because they can change their temperament. Just one that really went through a nice molt. This is a Linothele, which is the Venezuelan funnel web or diplorid. Boom. Yeah, got it. Alright, we'll try this one here. This is Daniela. She is my Lasiodora parahybana, the salmon pink bird eater. I'm not sure if she's going to eat because she looks kind of dark. So we'll see if she's hungry or not. I believe she could be in pre-molt. You can see the bald spot right here. Yeah. So, no feeding. I'm very excited to see if this girl will eat. This is Talia. She is my Grammostola rosea normal form, freshly molted, rose hair. Let's see if she's gonna get her appetite back. Come on, Talia. Come on, sweetie. Come on. Get the super. Oh, that's my girl. I mean, yeah, she's really pretty. Yeah, just look at her pink carapace. Yeah. First molt in over 3 years. Almost 4. Yeah, Talia, you look really nice. Next one up for grabs is my immature male, Zenithus immanus, which is the Colombian lesser black tea. This is a freshly molted 4-inch male. Thought this was going to be mature, but not yet. Almost instantaneously. Yeah, you can see why he's not mature yet. He doesn't have his hooks yet, and he still does not have his pedipalps that are bulbous, so he ain't mature yet, but he will be soon. Such a beautiful species. This one here is Laura. She is my Grammostola species mall, which is the orange fluff tarantula that I named Laura. Laura's always gonna eat, so let's see how she does. Very gentle. Yeah, not too badly tempered compared to my other ones. Sweet. Oh, sweet mystery. I believe mystery molted. Yes. This one here is a Cytheracanthus livingstoni, or people like to refer to it as Aphonopalma rufum. I call this one the Livingston's tarantula. So, see how this gal eats. If she is gonna eat. Probably not, because... Oh yeah, the molt's there. She did molt. I mean, she looks really good in HD. And this is what she looks like in good old HD. I mean, she's really pretty. I'll just bring it towards the light so you can actually see what her pretty little colors. Yeah, pretty much a black tarantula, but accentuated by red hairs all over her body. It's really cool. One of my favorite Brachypelmas that loves to eat. This one here is a Brachypelma classy, which is a Mexican pink. This one is a 5.5-inch female named Petunia. Let's see how Petunia goes. Good girl. That's my girl. Yeah, can get any more prettier than that. Cool. Here's Ada Wong from Resident Evil. My Mexican flame knee. And there we go. As you could probably tell, that she did lose a leg during her last molt. Well, I guess before her molt, and then when she did molt, you can see that part of it is regenerated. As you probably noticed that this leg is alright, but this one here, that's regenerated. So when your T loses a leg and then they molt, it will become like a little bit deformed a bit, and then the next time it molts, it'll be back to its former self. Yeah. Great feeding so far. Love it. Here's another favorite in the feeding videos. This is Morris Rose, my male Grammostola rosea red phase, or red phase rose hair. 6-year-old male. Oh, nice! Look at him. Oh, look at his fang action going on there. Yes, yes, some excitement. Woohoo! Yeah, I love him. One of my best eaters, next to Michaela and Talia now. Wow, so cool. This is another Brachypelma. This one happens to be a B. verdezi, which is known as the Mexican Rose Gray. Alright, cool. She's pretty fat, about a 2.5-inch female. Nice. And I believe this one is Kalinka. Let's see if I can try to zoom in on the fangs. So you can see this is how tarantulas eat, and this is why they have to have venom. Simply because they cannot chew their food like we humans can do. And their venom kind of acts like saliva, and the enzymes that they have in the venom break down into a liquid prey, and then they just slurp it up like stew. And this is how pretty much any spider eats. So just because something is venomous doesn't necessarily mean that it's dangerous for us. I mean, this tarantula, if she did happen to bite me, it would just be like a little bee sting. A little bit of pain, but nothing too serious. Now the six-eyed sand spider, on the other hand, that's something much more different. This is another very cool tarantula. This happens to be a hybrid of a Brachypelma baumgarteni and a bomi. Mixed together formed the Mexican orange beauty. And just like most of my Brachypelmas, they eat without a hitch. I mean, Chimera is pretty gorgeous. Awesome. Let's see if I can try to draw out my dear Lily. She is my female Monocentropus balfouri, which is the Socotra Island blue baboon. Nailed it. Yeah, this is pretty much a pet hole. Not a fan of pet holes because you don't really get to see them that much, but I generally see my female usually on occasion. There she is. Yeah, look at that. Look how pretty this one is. Definitely one of the more pricier teas in my collection. I got this female happened to be T-Soy Spiders from Germany, and he gave me one of his females, and I mean, she's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so happy to actually own one of these specimens. My next purchase might be a Harpatrica pulchripes, the golden leg blue baboon, which is pretty much like an OBT with blue legs, very similar to this balfouri. A very eye-catching tarantula, like eye candy to me. Oh, she's in a pissed off mood as usual. This is my Cyclosternum species Macala, which is the Peruvian peach collared. This is a 4-inch female that I got from Tarantula Canada when I went to the expo back in March. As you probably can see, she's in threat position. And don't think it's a good idea for her to eat. That sucks. But at least she's putting on a fabulous show for us. Nothing. Here's an update on my female Megaphobema mesomelas, which is the Costa Rican red leg tarantula. Definitely not interested in eating. I don't know why. But here's an update for Javathanwar. Show you that she's doing really well. Allison, she is my Poecilotheria smithy, yellow-backed ornamental. Kaboom! Okay, so see this pretty female. You can actually see her. There she is. Look how beautiful she is. Mucho fat too. Yeah, she's about a 5-inch female. I mean, considering she was like an inch back in 2011, it's about 4 years ago. Now she's a sub-adult female. Alright, let's check out another Poke of mine that I've been having for the past 6 years now. This one here is my cute little P. Miranda, Bengal Spotted Ornamental. As you can see, Pokies are one of my favorite teas. My favorite being P. Bara. Oh, nice. Look at that. Awesome, Miranda. Yeah, that's her colors. Ain't she a sight for sore eyes? She's a beaut. Alright. You haven't seen this one in a while. This is Libby. She is my female Heteroscadra maculata Togostarus baboon. This is the one I actually never film very often because I never see her. But hopefully now she's a little bit out of the open than before. So let's see if I can try to actually get her to feed for us. It's always Grashina, but never Libby. Yeah, safe to say that she got it. Abdomen is over there, so... Oh yeah, superworm is in her mouth. You can tell that she is a female. If you look here, it's very hard to make out. She has the epigastric furrow, and I know that she's a female. I had her for almost 8 years now. And if she was a male, I would have seen it right now. She would have darkened out. She would have been extremely leggy, very discolored, kind of like your Stromatopalma calceatum, the fed leg baboon. But it's really nice to see her eat. Another Poke. This one here is a Poecilotheria striata, which is the Mysore Ornamental. Alright, so let's see if I can try to find a good super for this female. Oh, she didn't see it. Oh, she's going in for the kill. Yep. Got that one. Yeah, there she is. About 4 inches.